hospitality industry itself will experience further change. People may travel less. When they do travel, they want more. Not just more luxury, not more technology. No, they want more authenticity, maybe more intimacy, more genuine living of life. Feels to me like your team is keen to provide that.
This collective rethink is also happening with our team members. And I think when they do that, and when they internalize that, we serve the guests differently. Because usually when you think, you tend to, or at least you try, to treat people the way you like to be treated. So therefore, this deep rethink has changed people deeply. And we spoke all about the theories of generations. I'm sure we'll have a pandemic, a COVID generation in 10 years, but people that went through that, the kids especially, how they behave, or there might be a theory about it or not. But coming back to what you're saying, people have definitely different aspirations. People might travel more. For me, people will enjoy life in a more deeper way.
Mm-hmm. And those who are working will want their lives to fulfill them in a deeper way. Yeah, and that requires a different sense of confidence for the team member, a different sense of confidence, not just as self-confidence, but confidence as part of a culture that genuinely is authentic, that cares, that lives that every day.
And what my family has been through, what your family has been through, what maybe I lost a loved one, maybe I don't know.
But genuine.
Genuine,
yeah. This temporality of life, the fact that all of us are not forever. Brought home by this era. And so the question, what do you want to do with the rest of your life, is an occupational question that is asked in some parts of the world for some segments of the population, like, maybe I think I'll do something completely different. But for many people here in Mauritius, for example, if you're in the hospitality industry, that you have a range of options, but not infinite options. And so then what are you going to do with the rest of your life is you can actually bring that question with you in every day to what am I going to do? I'm going to make it count. I'm going to care more. It matters. It'll be real.
I hope people will worry less. I think that's something I've been thinking about. I think we should, because we worry so much about, all the time, people worried about this, that, I might not have enough, I might, anything. So I think in the bigger scheme of things, I think that's something that I've been thinking about, is that, letting go is very important. Letting go on what you can't control, because I try to control the maximum things I can, maybe by default, by nature, or both. Because last year there was so many acts of kindness, and where are we today? But sure.
It's much, much easier to let go of the worries, the concerns, when you know that you're part of a community of people who care.
Yeah, indeed.
About you and who you care about. And so life is dynamic. We're living it. We're together. We're not isolated and separate and having to worry about looking good or, what do you think of me? And, we're here together.
But I'm very, very eager into educating my kids about taking the best out of this COVID period, because I believe that the kids are the ones that have suffered the most, because we tend to say, kids adapt. Okay. But they miss their friends, they miss school, so the impact. And my wife and I try to tell them, see the other side of the coin. What was good about this experience of being at home, and I think it's our job to educate not only the kids, but people around us to see the deeper meaning of life. And my wife and I, we truly believe in this educational approach and exchange around people who are intimate to us and with whom we can have those deep conversations.
So when you say caring about what matters...
Exactly.
Yeah, you're giving us an example with your kids of saying, what matters is a genuine appreciation of life itself. It's not the circumstance. That'll always change. It's not the situation. That also will always change. It's your orientation to being alive.
And the perspective of, we always say gratitude was the trendy word last year, but I think we have to be grateful.
Thanks for watching this video. Your dedication to serving better and caring more makes the world a better place for everyone. For more uplifting ideas, practical insights, and free resources, please subscribe now.